Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name is Deshaun, and today I'm here to give you my quick review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, I saw it about maybe 6 hours ago, so I decided to give myself a little bit of time to digest what I saw, to, kind of go through the motions of how much I like this movie. And this is going to be spoiler free, so don't worry about it. You're not going to get any spoilers out of me. But I must say, yeah, I thought it was a damn good movie. I thought I had a lot of fun with this movie. I thought it was fantastic. I don't think it. Now, I'm having struggles right now because Guardians. I do not think it is better than Guardians of the Galaxy. I think the original. This movie to me is like Civil War to Winter Soldier. I think Civil War was a better narratively made movie. I think it was a better crafted movie, and it was a more direct movie. And I think it's a more mainline movie that I think more people can like. It's not as out there. It's not as overbearing. It's not as many characters. It's very mainline. It's very great directed in the action, and the focus is on the characters and the action. And Civil War is more bigger, but the focus is still on the characters and the action, but it's just a little bit more bigger, grandiose, and the things just seem, you know what I mean? Like, it could be a little overwhelming, like, wondering who's this Black Panther guy, who is this guy, who's this Vision guy, like it could be a little overwhelming, especially if you don't watch, and you're not watching all of them. And I found myself thinking that same thing in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I really did enjoy the hell out of this. I'm going to start off by giving my rating. I'm going to give this... I'm going to give it an 8.5. Good at 8.5. I don't think it was as good as the first one. I don't. Because some of the jokes, I do think it was funnier. It's funnier than the first one, but some of the emotional and some of the emotional and other jokes don't hit, and some of them don't, because you've kind of got an idea of what you're going to expect. So I couldn't quite give it a 10 out of 10 because a lot of it was I expected. So I couldn't quite give it a 10 out of 10 for simply that. I was expecting this to be a good movie too, so it wasn't like the first one. When the first one was just such a shock and awe moment, I was like, I have to give him credit for having the balls to do this. And I still gotta give him credit for having the balls to do even more shit than this. This movie goes out there, and there's Easter eggs galore. I mean, galore. There's some funny shit in this movie, though. There's some hilarious things. But okay, so I'm gonna start off by listing off my the favorite characters in the movie. I'm just list them off. I think the number one best character in the movie, the number one most emotional impact character in the movie, the one who carried the biggest emotional impact was Yondu. Ironically, Yondu carried a big emotional impact. I don't want to spoil it for you, but when you see it, as a man, I understand that. As a man, the message that is sent through is it's man tears right there. He got me the most emotional. I never quite, I love these Marvel movies, but I can say that I probably didn't get, last time I got emotional in a Marvel movie was probably, I've only been emotional, teary, sort of 2 times. And that was when Frigga died in Thor, The Dark World, because I didn't see it coming, and it was so sad, and the way they did it and presented it was so sad, and the music, it made me kind of emotional. And when Agent Peggy Carter was died in Civil War, I got a little emotional. This stuff hit me. It hit me a little bit, because I was like, man, that is some manly shit right there, but it's like man tears. Oh, shit. Yeah, Wendy. I thought something else was around. But it's like man tears sad. It's not sappy sad. No, it's man tears sad. And you'll see, when you see the movie, you'll know what I mean, because it's pretty sad. I think the second one is Rocket. I think Rocket first of all, Rocket was hilarious in this movie. He had some first of all, he had some lines that I didn't think they could slip into a PG-13 movie. Because it's going to be a minor spoiler. He curses a lot. He is dropping bombs, man. And he is just the meanest son of a bitch. It makes sense, though. Because in the comics, he's a mean son of a bitch. He's kind of mean in the movies, but he won't too mean. He amps it up to the meanest, man. But even that makes sense to me. The reasoning why he does it, when you see the movie, it's yeah, that's totally, some people do. You probably know someone who does things like this, who I don't want to spoil it, but you'll see. Number 3 was Drax. Drax was hilarious. His humor, they basically amped up his humor. He was awesome in this, just like he was in the first one, but he's even more funny in this one. Might be the funniest guy in the movie, if I'm being real. Number 4, Peter Quill. Peter's always awesome. He's Peter Quill. He's cool. He has this interesting art with, if you've seen in the trailer, meeting his father. They have some interesting stuff. He has some interesting lines that he drops. He drops a couple lines about characters from on Earth, from like the 80s on Earth and things like that, and it's so interesting. Number 5, I probably have to go with Gamora and Nebula. They have a cool relationship that, if you've seen the comics or if you've even seen the animated show, you kind of know what their relationship's gonna be like. But they do a good job with it. And it kind of, Thanos isn't in this movie, but through his daughters, through seeing what he put them through, you can see the reflection of the man. You ever, I think there's a saying like that. I don't know. Don't freaking quote. I don't know. So please don't. So don't judge me too much on this one. But I do think there's a saying about you can judge, if you really want to truly judge a man, judge him on his children, judge him on how he raises his children, judge him on how he treats his children. Because sometimes that could be like the truest, version of this man you will ever see. And seeing the things that he put them through makes you go, wow, he really is a dark son of a bitch. He seriously is a twisted guy to put them through these things. So they had a cool arc. Going back to a little bit, I think Baby Groot was awesome. Baby Groot was cool. Baby Groot was adorable. There are straight up moments where he is just too adorable, which is pretty funny. It's funny. It's and I love how they play that up too. It's pretty funny too, his adorableness. And then let's get to the person that everyone was waiting to see, Ego the Living Planet, played by Kurt Russell. Now, Ego was awesome. I think Kurt Russell did a great job. He was cool. You could see Peter in him. This sly fox. This just sly foxy devil kind of character, Han Solo like character in him. But it gets dark. It gets dark. I'm gonna let you know right now. There's near the end, it's maybe not at the end, but near the quarter, near a quarter to the end, it gets pretty dark. It hits a point where you're just whoa! And when it hits, you'll know. But yeah, I thought he did a great job. Mantis was funny because Mantis was fun too. Mantis was cool. So I don't really think there was a bad character in the movie, honestly. I liked everybody in this movie. I thought the cast did a fantastic job. There wasn't a bad actor in it. It wasn't a bad I can't really say much without spoiling it. So I'm gonna just say I gave this movie an 8.5. Maybe an 8.9, maybe a 9. Like I said, my only issues with this movie is nothing was that surprising until near the end. It was kind of surprising, but everything else was pretty standard. A lot of times, though I thought the movie was funnier, at the consequence that there was a few jokes that weren't as funny that they did. But I didn't mind because most of the jokes hit me, so I was like, oh, whatever, the jokes that didn't hit me. Whereas in the other movie, I thought every joke in the movie was good because they kind of sparingly used it. I think they could have picked better music too. I liked a lot of the songs, but some of the songs I was unfamiliar with, and I wasn't really into them. So when I heard it, I was like, oh man, they could have picked a better song for this. The plan, the plan of the villain in the movie was kind of something you would probably. It was kind of sadistic when it's one of those plans that on the surface seems pretty simple and straightforward, but when you think about it, it's whoa, that's kind of fucked up. But I think they could have been done a little better. Things happen that I disagree with, but I understand. So, and at the end of the day, I'm leaning towards a 9 or 8.5. I haven't quite been able to figure out which one. I don't think it's as good as the first one, which I probably gave it a 9.5. This one's an 8.5. It's still a damn good movie. It's still a hell of a time in the movie theaters. It's a hell of a popcorn movie. It packs a hell of an emotional punch. It makes it is funny throughout, and it has some great classic music, and it is nerdy ass shit. There are some Easter eggs and shit in this movie that make me go, damn! And Ego's face, Ego the Living Planet's face was fucking awesome. Never thought I'd see that, man. It was mind blowing. I was like, that Ego's face on a planet? No, it wasn't as cool as I thought it was gonna be, but it was still fucking Ego's face on a planet. It's like seeing Dormammu and Doctor Strange, and you're like, oh, that's not the Dormammu I wish he looked like. But he still looks cool, so it's like, fuck it. It's still Dormammu, man. What a movie. Bringing it to a close, I give this movie an 8.5. Very good fucking movie. Damn good movie. Great additional movie. Great sequel. Not as good. I don't think it's quite as good as the first, but a damn good sequel. Damn good movie. Go see it. It's probably a damn good 3D movie because there's a lot of moments in this movie where I was like, whoa, that probably looked badass in 3D. So thank you for joining me on the Comic Game Movie Show. I will see you in the next one.